All right, hello everyone. My name is Abigail Hoffman, and I'm here to present to you the Coca-Cola advertisement in Italy. All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is the message. What is the message? I interpret it as nothing beats a hot day except Coca-Cola, because it simply is just a minute ad for Coca-Cola. I also noticed that the message is relaying that it's an LGBTQ friendly ad, because there is also a female person who likes the pool boy, but through the adjacent window, there's also a male who finds the pool boy very attractive. It's also hot out, and people just want to enjoy some Coca-Cola. So it's really just a simple Coca-Cola commercial, ones that we see all the time here in America as well. So what appeal was used? We have two options. We have either rational or emotional approach, and I interpret it as it's using more of an emotional approach. The only rational fact that I could think of that was present is that Coca-Cola is a good drink to drink on a hot day, because we see in the ad that it is hot out because the pool boy is sweating and he would like a refreshing Coca-Cola. But I interpret it mostly as emotional, showing how both of the two young guy and girl want to win the affection of the pool boy. And that is something that many of us can relate to, is winning the affection of someone. Not necessarily a pool boy, obviously, but winning the affection of someone, and a lot of people can relate to that. So, the country that I chose to try and advertise in the country is Egypt, which is located in Africa. And I wanted to present some fun facts. Egypt is officially known as the Arab Republic of Egypt. It's also cool to know that the 365-day calendar that is divided into 12 months was invented in Egypt, and that is the calendar that we use in America. The most popular sport in Egypt is football, or soccer, much like the UK. The longest river in the world is the Nile that runs through Egypt, and Egypt is home to the Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. So obviously I would be making some changes to the ad. First, I would change the song because it's in Italian. I would change it to a song that a lot of Egyptians would know, or something in Arabic, because most of the country is of the Arab religion. I would also change the actors to be more Arab looking, because they obviously look Italian in that commercial. I would also change I would sadly change the male LGBTQ character into maybe another woman, because there in Egypt, homosexuality is illegal. So that obviously would not translate well. I would also make it so that they're not winning the affection of the man somehow, because I think that would be looked down upon there. So I would work it out that they just want to give them some Coca-Cola, and I would make it less sexualized and have not it's not even sexualized, the ad, but to Egyptians it might be, because the woman isn't covered up as much, so I would have the woman covered up more. Some factors to consider. I would consider how men and women should be represented in the ad. Like I said, would the woman be pawning over the man? We have to take that in consideration when trying to figure out how this ad would be represented. Maybe the guy could be giving the girl a Coca-Cola, something like that. I would also sadly exclude any reference to LGBTQ characters, because it's illegal in Egypt, in fact. The marriage of gay people, and because being gay in Egypt is considered illegal, sadly. So I would also consider a more positive thing, that the hot climate would work well in this scenario, because it's very hot in weather-wise in the commercial. So I think that would be a good thing to consider. And yeah. So what media would I use and why? Well, mostly I would use television, because I looked it up, and that I found that many Egyptians watch television. Over 95.8% do. Not many people use the radio, only 17.3% do, and that's mostly for news, but if they wanted to, they could play it in between broadcasts. And surprisingly, not many Egyptians use the internet that much, as only 23% use it actively per week. So I think television would be the best place to put this ad. And here are my sources. Thank you.